Now we are hearing the many peacocks, wild chicken, also mynas, many jungle mynas sound. The flowers is the bambuxibia. It looks so beautiful with the red flower everywhere. It's like flower garden in the national park, Chitwan National Park. So we just heard some calls of the sambar deer. So tiger must be around here. So let's wait for the tiger. No, tiger.
The most important thing is to realize that whoever they are, wherever they live, their lives make a difference.
In the wildest corners of our Earth, women are still making a difference. Their courage is saving species and welcoming a new era of coexistence. But what ignites this passion? My guess is it's simply in her nature.
अब छोरी सानो छँदाखेरि चाहिँ मैले काखा लिएर हिँड्थ्यो अहिले छोरी ठुलो भयो अहिले हिरोइन बन्न सुटिङ थालेको छ
बाबाले के भन्दिनु भयो के भन्दिनु हरे राम हरे राम हजुर कति वर्ष हुनुभयो भनेको
पढ्नलाई चाहिँ मैले चाहिँ तिनीहरूलाई चाहिँ उ गरेको त बाध्यता बनाएको त होइन है डोमा मेरो लागि एउटा छोरै यो परिवारलाई माथि उचाल्ने भनेको डोमाको हात हो जस्तो पीडा भए पनि उसले पीडा सही
यहाँ चाहिँ आमालाई र पितृलाई चाहिँ पूजा गर्छौं अब फोटोहरु पनि अनि अलिअलि भएको पनि बाडीले बगाइदियो अनि त्यसपछि अब अवस्था त्यस्तै भएर अब छिमेकमा भएको एउटा फोटो चाहिँ खोजेर मलाई बाल्यकालको चाहिँ सम्झना छ आमासँगै म जंगल जान्थेँ दाउरा घाँस ल्याउँथेँ आमा बाबासँगै महिला नै जंगलमा जाने भएको भएर महिलासँगै चाहिँ त्यो क्षेत्रमा चाहिँ बढी घटनाहरू घट्ने गर्छ उहाँहरू अपाङ्ग हुने जनावरले हान्ने मृत्यु हुने अनि जतिखेर थाप त्यतिखेर चाहिँ अब त्यो दिन चाहिँ कस्तो भयो भने अब आमा आउनु पछि चाहिँ हामी चिया खाँदै थियौं अनि पछि चाहिँ आमालाई खोज्न जान पर्यो भनेर चाहिँ बाबु गयो बाबु जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ गैंडा क्याम्पको नजिक चाहिँ आयो तिम्रो आमालाई त गैंडाले हानेर मार्यो अघि भर्खरै त्यस गैंडा कराएको थियो भन्ने कुरो भयो एकछिन त्यसले चाहिँ संरक्षणको पाटोमा मलाई चाहिँ रोकेन किन भन्दा मलाई झन् त्यसलाई अगाडि बढ्न प्रेरणा दियो र वन्यजन्तुको आनी बानीसँग सम्बन्धित भोलि गएर यस्ता घटनाहरू नदोहोरिउन्
संरक्षण गर्न चाहिँ आवश्यकता चाहिँ छ किनभने मान्छेको आड नभइकन जनावर हुँदैन जनावर नभइकन मान्छे हुँदैन
It's so beautiful to see them together. baby rhino stay up to 3 years together with the mother. So cute, baby. Oh my God. Our ears using as an antenna for listening the danger of the jungle. It's like all the mother in the world. She also protecting her baby. So
पूजा पूजा
पूजा पूजा लाओ पूजा आओ भनेपछि अहिले कति खान्छ त यसले दुध? 12 लिटर एकचोटिमा। भनेपछि यसलाई 3 चोटि खुवाउनुहुन्छ? ए 12 त्यहाँ 36 लिटर एक दिनमा खाँदो रहेछ। भनेपछि त धेरै नै खाने रहेछ नि हैन?
Doma is Nepal's first woman nature guide. Nature guides, they spend quite a lot of time in the forest. When they are in the forest, they also find animals that are either injured or separated from mother. In many cases, they are the first to find these animals and then report it.
अनि यसलाई कहाँ चोट लागेको थियो रे? हजुरले यसरी देखाउन मिल्छ एकचोटि?
मिल्छ त्यसलाई यो बार ज्याटा गरेको
हजुर
एउटा यो
हजुर
एउटा यो एउटा यो
भन्छ अहिले त फुल्ली रिकभर भएछ।
मजा लाग्यो एकदम
राम्रो। आस्किङ मोर।
Puja is our young cute rhino calf. She was found injured and separated from mother. Our team, together with the Chitwan National Park, we rescued this and then now taking care.
Maybe she feel me the mama. I feel connection.
Our first attempt is rehabilitate them back into the wild.
तर चाहिँ जनावरमा चाहिँ त्यो सोधबुझ हुँदैन। त्यही भएर नै अब आमा बिते पनि पछिल्लो उसमा चाहिँ अब ज्यान गुमाउन नपरोस्। त्यही गैँडाले पनि बच्चा गुमाइरहेको त्यतिखेर चोरी तस्करी हुन्थ्यो।
The rhino population crashed below 100. Rhinos are conservation dependent species. For their horn, it is actually made of keratin, the same material that our hair or nails are made from. This misconception of their medical properties is actually killing these animals. If we don't protect them, they will be gone forever.
Millions of creatures is disappearing every day because of human activities. There are war going on that destroy whole earth. In my opinion, we are the most violent and threat to the nature and to the wildlife.
Wherever there is wildlife or nature conservation related work, she is always there.
Oh my God! What we have seen today, never have seen before. Two rhinos they come to charge each other. They were fighting for their territory. Look, one young rhino's losing the horn. The old one tried to escape, trying to look for the safe place. The old one's really injured. badly injured. Human-wildlife conflict is rising. There are so many vulnerable people around the park. If we could help them, I believe that could help for sustainable conservation of the wildlife and the nature in Nepal. गैँडाको लागि के भन्यौँ अघि हामीले के गर्ने गैँडालाई भेट भयो भने अनि हल्लानी गर्ने कपडा फाल्ने अनि लुक्न जाने रुखमा पछाडि लुक्ने हैन जिगज्याग गरेर चाहिँ लुक्ने उनीहरू चाह्यो भने त 40 किलोमिटर 42 किलोमिटर पर आवर दौडिन्छ नि त्यो कुरा चाहिँ याद गर्नुपर्छ अब गैँडाको लागि त्यो बाघको लागि के गर्ने पर्यो महिलाहरू अब नेपाली समाजमा हामीले हेर्यौं भने महिलाहरू अझै पनि अशिक्षित हुनुहुन्छ यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब महिलाहरू टाइगर कमिङ आई टु आई कन्ट्याक्ट भइहाल्यो अब किङ कोब्राले पनि त्यो नजिक पुग्यो भने स्वाहा गर्छ एकैचोटि आक्रमण गर्दैन मान्छेलाई 2-3 चोटि वार्निङ दिन्छ गैँडाले पनि त्यही हो बाघले पनि त्यही हो भालुले पनि एकदमै अपरचर पर्दा उनीहरूले त्यही हो हाम्रो आमालाई हान्दा पनि त्यो आवाज दिएको थियो के उनीहरूले त यस्तो उनीहरूले जब मान्छेलाई हान्नु छ भने जोतेर आउँछ के यसो गर्छ जोतेर आउँछ मान्छेलाई मार्नुभन्दा अगाडि अर्कै आवाज निकाल्छ रिसाएको बेलामा अर्कै आवाज निकाल्छ हैन उनीहरूको पनि विभिन्न थरी आवाज निकाल्छ के हरेक जनावरले त्यो अड्कल गर्न सक्यो भने फरक फरक आवाज निकालेर आउँछ It is always good to give the awareness to the young generation so that they can bring more awareness to whole societies, whole families. So the future generation, they can improve the national park laws or advocate about the animals or anti-poaching. It is more better for the conservation. If we give the awareness to the communities and also to the school children. गैँडा पनि लोपोन्मुख प्रजातिमा पर्छ है गैँडालाई त हाम्रो देशको शान पनि भनिन्छ एकसिङे गैँडा त विश्वको दोस्रो ठुलो नम्बर हाम्रो चितवनमा मात्रै पाउँछ है जंगल जाँदा त शान्त भएर चारैतिर सुन्दै त्यसरी पो जंगल जाने हो त जनावरले थाहा पाउनु भन्दा पहिला मान्छेले जनावरको चाल चलन थाहा पाएको अनि घटना गर्दैन हैन त तिमी मान्छेहरू छ नि वन्य जन्तु र तिमी मान्छेहरू वन्यजन्तु र वन्यजन्तु बिना बाँच्नै सक्दैनौ यो पृथ्वी छ नि हामी वनस्पति र प्राणी जगतको साझा घर हो त्यसैले यसको संरक्षण गर्नु हामी सबैको कर्तव्य हो
11 बज्यो
11 बज्यो
12:30 बजेसम्म पुगिन्छ होला
हजुर
चेक गर यो चाहिँ पहिला क्यामेरा Really, I think he's pooping, I guess. I think he's pooping. Maybe we can find
Yeah.
his cat there.
Yeah, it's scratching.
I do have experience like setting the camera traps a bit higher above the ground when the area is full of rhinos, because sometimes rhino destruct the camera. I am wildlife biologist. I started working on big and small cats, tiger and fishing cats. In 2010, Nepal's tiger population is below 100. Nepal has a goal to double the population of tiger by 2022. Then the national parks collaborate with NGOs and the local communities, because without them, conservation of any species is not possible. In 2022, the National Tiger Census of Nepal shows there are 355 tigers in the country. Nepal is the first country to almost triple the tiger population. So Nepal is very successful. Camera trapping is the most used technique for the tiger monitoring. In this way, we can differentiate the individuals of tiger. Doma is a sense maker for the rhino conservation, for the tiger conservation, and to minimize the wildlife attack to the people. She is the first woman nature guide in the country. In context of Nepal, in our society, where the male dominant, they have different thoughts regarding the female going to the jungle. She is brave enough to take that step. I think she is a role model to every woman. How she is brave enough to save the travelers in the forest, and how she can be the perfect guide.
Myself, Asmita, I'm a here nature guide. I've been a nature guide since 5 years. I learning so much things in a day by day. Because your home and my home is not too far away.
Yeah.
And you also roaming around my place too also. When I saw you, I want to do that, like that. Yeah, okay then.
Doma is so close with the forest. Her family was solely dependent on the resources close by. She lost her mother due to rhino attack. Despite of these all things, she chose to contribute for the nature. Now there are other females in this wildlife guiding sector, and they are looking at her.
In this field, before I was only alone, and now I have like full, like ladies' power. Being in nature, it connects to us. We see the forest, we see the animals, that all connected to each other. गैंडाको संख्या यति राम्रो बढेको छ अनि गैंडाको पपुलेसन एकदम हेल्दी पनि छ.
उसको नाम त डोमै हो, तर त्यसो त्यसलाई सबैले नै डोमा भनेरै चिन्दछन्.
They call me the one who is not afraid.
Nepal.